I am so in love with our intro.
I know, isn't it so fun?
It is perfect. I absolutely love it.
It's super cute. I love
It
it.
is.
AI
It's
is
amazing.
amazing.
It's definitely helped me out immensely with my schoolwork.
I know it helps with everything. Like I'm afraid sometimes that I'm relying on it too much, but
I
then at the
know.
same time, I don't care.
So hello everybody. Welcome into our paranormal tea time chat.
Tea time. Are we
I'm
are we live?
I should hope
Yes,
so.
live. Oh, it does. It was delayed.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I noticed that when I usually have my other phone, there's a lag.
Yeah,
So,
but
okay.
all
Well,
good. We got it.
awesome.
Yes.
So, what tea are you drinking tonight?
So I'm back to our faithful High Maria, Paris.
Awesome. Me too. In my new cup from Alaska.
That's so exciting. So how
Yes.
you sent some pictures, and Alaska's freaking beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? And that was just my drive to Wasilla. That's it. It's the mountains. Like when I say these are
Hey,
hills here,
Tom.
I mean these are hills because those are true mountains. And like I said in our group chat, like they make you remember how truly small you really are and that there are greater, bigger things out there in the world. And it's just, it's Alaska's beauty is there's no comparison, I think, anywhere.
Yeah, it seems, pretty un not untouched, but pretty remote.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We were talking about earlier, the moon landing, the moon
Yeah.
launch.
Yeah. The launch. Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of makes me think of that. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go fuck up the moon now.
I know. Did you see they said whenever the astronauts actually get to start orbiting the moon, that for them, the moon will be about the size of a basketball when they get to look at it. So they'll at least get to see it like, however big around a basketball would be in diameter.
Oh.
So that'll be pretty neat,
I
just
don't
based on
know.
how close they are to it.
It's very exciting that we are going to the moon for the first time.
In 50 years.
For the first time.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying for the first time? Because the first one was a fake.
Yes.
I
Yep.
don't know if I'm with you on that one. I do have my doubts, but at the same time, I would really like to just believe that it was actually like it actually happened.
You know what? I would, but I don't think it did.
But then again, like, okay, let's say it did. Why haven't we gone back in 50 years?
Because we somehow lost the technology.
How would that happen? Like, how does that happen? That doesn't
Because
make any
we didn't
sense to
have it
me.
in the first place.
These are one of the questions that I'm going to ask God when I die, if it was real or not.
Did we go to the
So,
moon? I don't know.
yes.
I
Yep.
don't know.
And they get to have their cell phones, probably just to take pictures. I'm sure they can't, I mean, unless they have impeccable Wi-Fi, I don't know.
But would you get better cell signal if you were working off like the satellites because you're closer to the satellites?
Possibly.
I
But if a
mean, you're far
meteor
away from like
crosses
a
in
cell
front of
tower.
you, like if a meteor crosses in front of you, are you going to lose cell service? I mean, here I go under a bridge and I lose cell service.
Yeah. This I know. I have the tunnel on the way home from work
Yeah.
and I lose signal. Every time I go through it, it's so frustrating.
Yep.
And the
We,
tunnel, I swear, it's like this wide.
yeah. We've got that whole slew of trees and stuff that we drive through down one of the main roads, and I lose signal even during then. It's ridiculous. Like these people can literally talk to each other from Earth to outer space in a spaceship, but I
Mhm.
can't get cell service when I go through some trees.
I don't know. I will
Make it
say,
make sense.
last time they uh, they went to the moon, supposedly they were calling the president on a landline.
How
How
does
does
that
that
work?
work?
Wouldn't they at least need to use a satellite phone?
You would think. You would think, but who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. Conspiracy theories and the moon landing were not our topics tonight, actually.
No, but maybe we should have made it.
We just went on a tangent. We can still talk conspiracies, but
We had a
That's
couple things on our agenda.
yeah.
Something came across my feed today, and that's kind of partially what led me to my little search chat that I sent you was the whole thing because Susan posted in our chat about aliens being demons because who said it?
Political stuff.
Yeah, political stuff, and which I don't personally think aliens are demonic energies. I think that it may be something else that, like, if you are into the God stuff, maybe God created these things as well. You know, if you're not, maybe, you know, whatever it is, they're certainly smarter than us. They
Oh
have
yeah.
way more advanced technology than us. So
Mhm.
I refuse to believe that they are demonic energies. But I do know that the Vatican, because I just heard a podcast the other day, the Vatican really strongly believes that they are they're demons.
But
And that's
didn't one of the popes say that if aliens were real, then God created aliens?
potentially, but most of the Roman Catholic Church really believe that they are demonic energies. But at the same time, I don't know, because like there's so much in their archives that you have to have all these special permissions and you have to have special degrees in order to even be thought of to get these special permissions to get inside the Vatican to be able to go into these secret vaults and stuff and research stuff. You know what I mean? So
Hey
I just
Eddie.
kind of wonder, like, what's in there?
I know. I know. I would freaking kill to get into the Vatican archives for like an hour.
Wouldn't it be
It would be
amazing?
like, you know, that's so that show like Supermarket Sweep,
Mm-hmm.
but me in the Vatican for an hour, just grabbing
Just
every piece of information that
I
I
know,
can.
I know. It'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, part of our topic tonight was going to be ghosts versus demons, because there's also a lot of people out there that think that ghosts are demons and that there's no way that you can be stuck on Earth.
Yeah.
Um, yes, baby. Thank you. It's spring break, so my little one is awake and trying her hardest to distract me.
Mom,
Yes, babe.
I know both the little
the
ones
voice
were
memos
on
talk
the
about
stream before while we were
what the
getting tea,
channel-
and they were plotting a hostile takeover of the channel.
Yes, they were gonna change our name and everything to like
Mm-hmm.
kids playtime or something.
Yeah.
It's funny. They're
And
adorable.
they were plotting to change everyone's Netflix accounts and YouTube accounts to kids only.
Oh wow. Oh, that's big time takeover.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine only
Little
being able to watch
terroristic
kids
threats
Netflix?
there. That's so funny.
I know. They're so cute.
They are adorable. So, ghost versus demon thing. I don't know what everybody else's opinion is. I fully believe ghosts and spirits are, you know, work in human form. Just the body's passed away and now the energy is out there. So, demonic energies to me are malevolent, non-human, have never been in a human body. Just things that come from hell that have never lived. They're not something I want to mess with or be around. You know, they're there to possess people, spread fear, cause harm, that sort of thing. So,
See, I don't know if it's an issue with the whole demon thing,
okay.
because if you believe in demons, as you know, described,
Yes,
then inherently you believe in God.
which I do.
But there's a lot of people who believe in demons but don't believe in God.
True. There's also a lot of people that believe in aliens, but they don't believe in ghosts, or vice versa,
Mm-hmm.
which always strikes me as odd too.
Yeah, and I find way more people believe in aliens than believe in ghosts. So I'm like,
I
you're gonna
think
believe
so.
that something can come from another planet
Yes.
to come here, but you don't believe that anything happens to us after we die.
Yeah, but and not only that, like obviously ghosts are on our planet.
Hi,
So
Kevin.
how could you not believe that they're at least something that's on our planet if you know what I mean? It
Yeah,
just doesn't make sense. Sorry guys, I'm messing with my hair a lot because I'm having some really wacko hair day today. So just
I'm messing with
ignore.
my hair because I always mess with my hair.
I know.
But yeah, I don't know. But
It's
I
very
don't get
different.
how people believe in ghosts but not aliens.
right? There's some people, even at the museum, we had people on different ends of the spectrum with that too. So everybody's different. Everybody's different.
This is true.
Um, I mean, just doing a little Google search on it anyway, like nature, like ghosts can be neutral. They can be sad, they can be happy, they can be angry, they can reenact moments from their lives and stuff like that. Whereas, and they also have like technically limited power, like limited energy that they can use to, you know, mess with the electronics, touch you, be able to whisper things in your ear or what have you, and make themselves be seen. Like that takes a lot of energy for them because then
Okay,
after that it's like they're done. But
let's talk about
demons,
that one though for a
okay,
second.
okay.
Because why? Why? Like, who came up with the idea that ghosts need energy from somewhere to do something and things take more energy than others and they only have a limited amount of energy? Like, who came up with that concept and why?
I did. No, I'm just kidding.
But you know
Um,
what I mean? Like,
but if you
why
think about it, if we're all made up of just energy,
mm-hmm.
and then when your physical body dies and this energy is out there, it needs more energy to fuel its own energy source. You know what I'm trying to say?
I
And
get it.
it
It's like
and like
people have a
if we're
finite
trying
amount of
to
things they can do.
communicate with them, it would make sense to me that it takes a lot of energy for them to manifest to be able to see, but maybe very little energy to maybe make a noise or whisper in your ear or give you a thought in your head, things like that.
Yeah. I don't know. It just always seemed like a weird concept to me. Like that, okay, we're talking to the ghost and they need energy. So they came and took some from my batteries.
Well, it does seem weird, but at the same time, like I've seen it literally happen.
I know. But
So
are they
it,
just, if I was a ghost, I would just drain batteries to be an asshole.
yeah, I mean, if they drain batteries, are they actually gaining that energy?
Yeah. Or is
Or,
it just like a side effect of being a ghost? You drain batteries.
right,
Because
exactly.
people have like the slider phenomena where they affect electronics and batteries drain around them and things like that.
Yes, that's true.
And
That's very true.
it's not like those people are consuming that energy.
Hmm. That's exactly right. That's a very good thought process on that. I like that one.
So are all ghosts sliders?
I don't know. There's so much like theology and
Mm.
scientific things that we just don't understand, and I don't think we really will understand it until we die and then we become those. I've already promised to haunt the world because I have places I want to see.
Hmm.
I want to meet some of these other ghosts, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I've
we
told
already
people,
know.
I'm like, you're gonna know it's me. You're gonna know it's me haunting you. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
Exactly. I'm gonna be possessing all the dolls, making them move.
Yeah. I was talking about code words the other day. I'm like, nope, nope, you don't need one. You're gonna know.
No. If you had to think of a code word for your ghost self, what would it be?
Pineapple.
Seriously? Everybody's gonna say that.
Why is everybody saying pine? All right. I don't know. What would yours be?
Mine is gonna be, oh, for fuck's sake. 'Cause I
They
say
all
that.
say that. They drop F bombs
I,
like
s-
crazy.
yeah, but it has to be specifically, oh, for fuck's sake,
Oh,
because
for
I
fuck's
say
sake.
that quite frequently in my life. So
I don't
that's
know.
gonna be my little catchphrase when I'm a ghost.
I don't know. I have to like ask the chat on Alienate because I definitely have some catchphrases
Yeah.
I say all
So
the time, and
take a little vote of what Nicole says all the time frequently.
I know because we play the Andy bingo with things that Andy says all the time, and then they were playing Nicole bingo.
That is so funny.
Mhm. I think
So
that's
what
crazy.
else?
Comes up a lot. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that was mostly when we were like having guests on all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Now you sound like that chick in the airport that was totally trying to avoid that male flight attendant.
Was it the one with that mother is not real? That one?
No,
Or
I
a
was
different one?
sitting, it was when I got to Chicago and I just found a mostly empty terminal to sit in. I had 4 hours to kill. And so I was sitting there. My intention was just to read my book, unwind from getting off the flight, and then go find some food. And this guy he literally sat in the chair right behind me and was talking up some chick that's like a little ways, a few seats down, going, "Yeah, I fly all over the world. I got all these cars. Oh, they want to give me another raise." I'm like, "Yeah, they can pay me more money. That's fine. I've got all this education." Like, and she's just like, "Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, okay." Like,
Yeah, he was shooting his shot
and
hard.
I'm like, "Dude, do you not take a hint?" She's obviously not interested. And so I just look behind me. I can't see his face, obviously, but like his bag tag actually says crew for whatever airline it was. And oh, it was so sad and pathetic. It really was.
Oh my God. That's terrible. But it's
But
kind
I
of
was
funny.
mildly entertained for like 45 minutes. So it killed some
There
time.
you go. It's like watching like a bad episode of like 90 Day Fiance or something. It's like
Yes. Oh
it's
my
so
God.
bad, but you can't look away. I've
That's
never
exactly what it
actually
was.
watched an episode, but I see the clips come up on like Reels and TikTok and stuff. I'm like, oh my
I watched it a little bit back in the day, but it wasn't not my cup of tea. I made a pun.
You did. Good job. You can come on when
Yes.
me and Abby do the pun show. We get in trouble for inappropriate puns.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is how we get off topic.
I know, but it's fine. It's fine.
So also like, okay, so the power,
Mhm.
like I was talking about how much energy they have, like
Yes.
demonic energy seem to have like superhuman strengths. Like they can really knock things over, same thing with poltergeists. Like, why
Mhm.
are poltergeists, if poltergeists aren't demons, which I don't think they are, but why do they seem to have like such a huge amount of strength and ability that regular ghosts don't? And what, like, is there like, do you have to be a ghost for X amount of years to become a poltergeist?
You have to like level up as a ghost. You have to go through
Right?
ghost school. See,
Right?
I don't think that poltergeists are ghosts though.
Really?
Like I think that a lot of poltergeist cases that are traditional, like not hauntings, but just poltergeist activity come from people.
Really?
Hmm.
That's
The
different.
emotional turmoil, the stress, a lot of times it is a young girl who's going through some stuff and she is associated with like a lot of the activity. It surrounds
Hmm.
one usually young girl like going
I
through puberty.
Well, I mean, I will say for us in that my first experience when I was 7, I mean, my mom was what, in her 30s, but the activity did seem to revolve around her for the most part. So, I mean, I don't know.
But when people go through trauma, I feel like they kind of repress so many emotions and feelings that it
Mhm.
all comes out somehow.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, I might be completely off base with that, but I really think that true poltergeist cases, not like a case where you have a haunting and it also moves things, but
yeah,
true
yeah,
just poltergeist, they're not hearing voices, seeing apparitions, just shit flying all over the place. I feel
yeah.
like that's like telekinetic.
I mean, we had stuff flying around, but we'd also hear things. See things flying around. We actually saw like manifestations of what we believe to be this woman. And my mom did do research on the house and found out the woman that used to live there, like back in the day, she was like brutally murdered by her husband.
Jesus.
Something about her dowry and stuff like that. So he actually hung her in what was the bathroom.
They didn't have enough cows for her dowry or something.
God only knows. I don't know.
The goat wasn't of high enough quality.
But see, the house originally wasn't in the town of Grafton too. It was actually in some other rural area, and then the house was moved, like the whole house. So like it's like did she attach to the house? I mean, obviously she must have attached to the house and then stayed with the house. Very strange.
Very
Or
strange.
take the lady from the movie Entity with Barbara Hershey. That was a
Mhm.
true story of this woman being physically and violently and sexually attacked by this thing for years and years. And it would follow her. Like if she was in her car, it was like pushing on the gas pedal so she would crash into things and stuff. Like, it was bad.
But why do you think that some hauntings, like multiple people can live in a house, but only one person is really going to experience activity in some cases?
Is it their level of openness? Is it something more like what you said? It's their trauma manifesting outwardly as well? Is it a combination of everything above?
Because even when we go on, when we do our public investigations and all that, we have groups that get nothing.
I think that a lot of times, though, I think that's the group's energy or lack thereof sometimes. That's my belief. So if you come on any of our group things, please bring the energy because we need it.
But it's weird because sometimes you'll have like a skeptic in a group and they'll get picked on the most. Sometimes you'll have people who really, really want to see something and are really excited and get nothing.
Yeah.
But it's just, for whatever reason, some spirits kind of latch on to certain people.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I've seen where skeptics get nothing and it just fuels their skepticism too. And they'll be like, oh, this place isn't really haunted. Well, I'm sorry nothing happened to you tonight, but normally, it's haunted. And
Everywhere's
like
haunted.
we've seen it too, where one person brings in their negativity and it ruins it for the whole night for everybody because the spirits are like, why am I here? You suck,
The best part was when we did, we were doing Clemson and we had the last group, Faith's group, and they were teaching Lisa to do Lisa's signature dance move now, stinky leg. And all the equipment was going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So I think they know when you're having fun and like laughing and enjoying yourself.
Yeah. And I've told people before, like, if you're sitting here like this, or you're sitting here on your phone, they're going to be like, why am I here? You're totally not paying attention to me. So I'm just going to bounce.
But even the opposite, I think, is true when people are too eager. Like, oh my God, was that a ghost? Was that a ghost? No,
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not fucking with you. Like, you're crazy. I think they just want to hang out with normal, fun people, which is why we get a lot of activity when we go places.
We sure do. Yes, honey, bunches.
We have fun. We go
Post-it
out.
notes? Like paper?
Have an unstable connection.
Like this?
No. A letter.
Enjoy this close-up of Stephanie's earring.
Like, how in the mail we get like these letters?
They're actually very pretty.
I got them at the beach, at a crystal store at the beach in North Carolina last year. And since I broke my little ghosty ones that I got at Hot Topic, I had to fill the holes with something else. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not sure what you're looking for.
Like, how in the mail
Hi, Meg.
like this letter.
Oh, you need an envelope? Oh, they're stuck in here. I'm going to have to get them later.
Here, because I'm sending it to the boys.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sending, remember pen pals, buddy?
Oh, gotcha.
I need a picture.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that in the morning then. Okay. She's sending that. I told my grandsons that we would do pen pal letters.
Oh.
So she's gonna send a letter, a picture that she drew for the boys. So
that's really cute.
All I heard was I'm sending letters to boys, and I'm like, what?
Usually only send letters to boys in prison. Otherwise, you just text them.
Let's not give that idea out there.
No, thank you. They can take over the world. They do not need boy pen pals.
No. Wouldn't it be fun to have a ghost pen pal?
Like if you did the automatic, or not the automatic writing, but the thing where you leave the notebook out in a pen and they wrote a little note for you.
That would be so cool. But I don't think it would really work very often.
Do you remember that movie with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves, The Lake House?
I didn't see it.
Okay, so...
But I know the synopsis.
I'm vaguely remembering it because I've definitely seen it. But they lived in the same lake house, but at different times.
Yes.
And they had like a weird kind of time slip thing where they could write to each other.
Yes.
So
that would be so cool.
Right? But it really sucked for them because they weren't in the same time and their timelines
I know.
didn't line up, and they
Wouldn't it
fell.
be like they were going to be like a nice compatible couple, and then I don't know how it ended or anything, so
I really don't remember how it ended. All I remember is they were in different timelines and they fell
yeah.
in love, and I've probably seen it. Thank you for the likes.
So something else, like I've always thought, I always wonder, like, and I kind of do this with my day-to-day life, like, what is so and so's motivation? So ghosts, what are their motivation? Is it because they have unfinished business? Is it because they
I
have,
hate that.
are attached to things? But like if you have something that's demonic, their intention is to manipulate you and destroy things.
Mhm.
So everything has an intention or motivation.
Yeah. But I really, really hate the concept of ghosts having unfinished business. Thank you for the heart, me. Because what are they doing? Like, what is their unfinished business that they need to like
Who knows?
finish and then they can disappear or move
Like,
on or
what
go
if
into
it's
the
just
light?
that they want to get their stories out and told, and maybe that's their unfinished business? Like, they don't want to be forgotten.
But what about the ghosts that have been there for like 150 years? Their story's been told. Their story's been told by every tour guide that's gone through there. Their story's been told by every person that they're
Yeah.
probably really tired of talking to and telling their name and how they died and how old they are.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it's unfinished business. I think they're just chilling.
But then what about reincarnation? How does that?
Okay, so I was doing a podcast the other day
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about dinosaur ghosts.
Okay.
And we got onto the topic of like nobody sees caveman ghosts or like ghosts from medieval times. It's always like Victorian age. So like do ghosts have an expiration date?
I don't know. I
Like
mean, you
can
do
they
have,
only keep it together for so
it's
long?
not just Victorian, because people see um goes from like Edwardian, which is very close to Victorian, but they see them in from Renaissance era, Civil War era, Revolutionary War era, Native Americans that we probably have no idea what timeline they're coming from, because you see them in their what would you call it? Their natural
Yeah.
outfits, their regalia and sometimes and things like that. So I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like
Yeah,
nobody's seeing ghosts from like thank you for the shares. Nobody's seeing ghosts from like 400 AD.
true. So maybe
Nobody
they do
sees
have an
dinosaur
expiration.
ghosts. Nobody sees caveman ghosts.
What if earthquakes are actually dinosaur ghosts?
Dinosaur EVPs. I won't tell you what else we talked about on that podcast.
Okay.
Are dinosaurs real? Because how did dinosaurs reproduce?
They laid eggs.
And then we talked about a T-Rex falling over because it has little arms. And while it's
Mhm.
trying to like procreate, it just falls over and then it can't get back up. It was a really, really serious paranormal podcast.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had ways. We just don't. Those are questions that don't really get asked.
We could ask them if there was dinosaur ghosts.
Well, no, because if they don't speak English, if they just go rar,
Mm,
we're not going to know what that
another
rar
point.
means.
Every ghost speaks English.
Not true. I
You've
don't believe
encountered
that's
ghosts
true.
that don't speak English?
I have encountered plenty of them that speak other languages, and I have noticed, like, especially at the Shanley, if people, God, where did we have? We had someone from, I mean, like Jenny, when she comes, she
Yeah.
speaks Dutch, right? And they speak her language. I had a lady from like Cambodia or something that was actually conversing with the mafia hitman in her language. It was pretty phenomenal.
But they speak to you in whatever language you speak.
I
They only
think,
speak to Jenny in Dutch because she speaks Dutch.
but I wonder if it's a universal language also, because they didn't really have ASL back in those days.
Hi, Todd.
Not like the 50s with the mobsters, but like previous, what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
But like, you think of how little people know about ASL today. Like there's not too many people that actually take the time to learn how to do sign language. But we
This is
had
true.
the wonderful ladies from Silent Paranormal. They're
Hey,
all
David.
deaf and mute, and they were phenomenal. And it dawned on me, like I couldn't really see what was happening down in the basement until someone shined a red light around. And then I could see that they were actually doing sign language and the spirits were responding via the equipment. And then there's an interpreter there and she's like, oh, they just asked the spirit to touch the REM pod. And that's when the REM pod went off. And I'm like, this is freaking amazing. So like the spirits could speak sign language as well. And I specifically said, spirits, these ladies speak sign language. Can you understand them? And a man came through and he says, I can understand them.
So is it like collective consciousness thing
I
where
wonder.
you can speak every language? Because you've heard the stories about people who like smack their heads and end up in a coma and then wake up speaking a different language that they never knew. How did they learn that language? Unless
It
they
could be
tapped in
collective
to
consciousness.
collective consciousness.
Yeah.
Brianna's here. She's in her car. Drive safely, please.
Yeah.
That is worth.
Todd's laughing at me. Roar.
Meg said when she was in California, the ghosts were speaking Spanish.
See, yeah. Yeah. So I fully believe that ghosts can speak a universal language, and whether that's due to collective consciousness, I don't know, but I think it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
So.
I think everything kind of comes back to collective consciousness because I feel like they know a lot more stuff than they should know.
They do. How do they know everybody's secrets?
I don't know.
They know so much. How do they know who's going to win the presidency?
I don't know. It's like when we were at last time we were at the Shanley and they were like calling us out on shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
Excuse the fuck out of me, Maddie. Like
we've said before, they can obviously read your mind, so they
Yeah.
know what's happening. You know, I had the young girl years ago that Joe totally put her on blast that she was sexting.
Whoa.
It was so funny. Because the girl that was sitting in her seat before her, like, I'm like, hey, Joe, how much Irish does she have? And he goes, she has a fractured foot. And I look at her and she goes, I have to go get x-rays in the morning because I might have broken my foot. I'm like, Joe, how the heck did you, like, she wasn't limping, so I couldn't, there's no way I could tell. And
Yeah.
then her friend that they brought, also 16, was sitting there and I'm like, okay, Joe, how much Irish does she have? And you hear him say, she's sexting. And her parents were like across the room and they're going, what? What did he say? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't catch it. And it was so like we were all three just laughing because the parents had no idea. Although if they're watching this, they probably know now. So you never know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's very weird. What the heck?
So if anybody has anything else to chime in on ghosts and demons, and why do demons always smell?
I don't know, but we had that one spirit that was putting off like a sulfur smell, and I have no
Yes.
idea why.
Isn't that weird?
That was weird.
Like, where do ghost smells come from? Where do demonic smells come from?
Yeah, I don't
correct.
know. Like it told me it was having issues connecting.
Yeah, Todd said they won't give us the lottery numbers. Nope,
Mhm.
they don't.
I think it ended one of the YouTube ones and the TikTok one.
Oh, did it? Our live?
Yeah, it said it was having an issue with. That's what I was just doing, trying to fix the paired thing.
Oh, so maybe it's Restream themselves that's having an issue?
Could be. I don't know, but we're like streaming to like 7 places, so.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good still. So our next topic of the evening is going to be haunted objects.
Haunted objects.
As we all love haunted things.
You definitely love haunted things. You have a
I
whole thing
do.
of.
I know, I got like a whole room of stuff that, and I won't say everything is haunted. Some of them, you know, have had residual energies. Like this one in particular. That I got from Brayburn. Remember the doll that I traded?
Yes.
When we were at Brayburn. So I immediately was drawn to this one. I knew that it had something, and if she still has something, she's very, very quiet, but she spoke for a few nights and then she's just been very, very quiet. So but I keep her doll out just in case she wants to come back. So keep her vessel out. The children pictures, I've seen children that were not my child playing around the house, jumping off the stairs, you know, things like
Have
that.
have
So,
they played with your daughter yet, or interacted with her at all, or is that one of the
which one?
has the children from the painting like played with your daughter?
No, only because what I believe is because I put down my stipulations that you're not allowed to show yourself to my daughter and you have to stay out of her room as well. So, because I don't want anything to affect her. That's, you know, that's my rule for all of them.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's how is your doll? So she's good. She's upstairs on my desk, hanging out. She's in the house. I had her in my trunk for the longest time. And Stephanie always yelled at me to get her out of the trunk.
Because she doesn't want to be in the trunk.
She got
It's
to
so
go on
rude.
so many adventures.
I have a hair stray like in my face somewhere.
I was trying to see if I could get this other stream going again.
Yeah. In the meantime, I will show you guys my.
Yes.
There's my 3 girls up there.
Hello, Wolf. Eternal X Wolfpack Paranormal.
Isn't the one with the sunflower? Isn't she neat? I really like her. She was even Susan picked up on stuff when I picked her. And the guy at Brayburn was more than happy just to trade me. I of course keep dolls in my car. I was like, I can trade you, you know. And he's like, yeah, sure, it's fine. He didn't even care.
Yeah, she was like honed in on this doll from the time we opened that doll closet. I have a video somewhere that I'm gonna have to post on our
My
on our
shocked
YouTube
face.
because you didn't know that it was a doll closet. I'm like, Stephanie, come look. And we opened
Yeah.
the
Looking like Macaulay Culkin. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. I love dolls so much. Blame my mother for not letting me have a porcelain doll when I was little.
I blame my mother for not letting me have pets. And then I had a whole zoo. Said I can buy whatever pets I want. I got adult bunny.
We have the bunny in the backyard that lays its nest every year. And so Isabel decided tonight we were going to name it, but I forgot what she was going to name it. I don't know, but our wild bunny now has a name.
Aw, that's cute.
I threw out vegetables and fruits.
It looks like we're still up on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know.
Some of it's just not meant to be tonight.
I guess not.
So,
Side note, because not driving, Brianna, collective consciousness or self-teaching from who they interact with.
okay.
So I think they learn things,
Yes.
but I also think it's collective consciousness because they know some things that I don't feel like they can know. If you see us on Facebook, thank you for confirming we're still live there. Todd got an object from the Creeper Gallery that had a reported attachment. 32nd degree Scottish right hat.
That's pretty cool.
High.
That's really cool. And I know there's a lot of people that think that things can't be, you know, can't be cursed or can't be spirited, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been some times whenever I've run across something and it's like you can feel it. You can definitely feel it, and you can start hearing the talking, and it's I get a very specific pull like in my gut that just pulls me to this object. And then when I start hearing it, I'm like, oh damn, well now I can't leave it here. I have to buy you. I don't know what kind of damage you're gonna
with
cause.
A leg and $600 and a haunted
Yes, that's
YouTube
exactly
is going.
it.
Brianna, which YouTube are you watching on right now? Oh, you're on Facebook.
Todd,
Aren't you driving? Or are you home yet?
I know, right? Todd, I want to see your item. I want to see what I pick up on it.
Todd, do you have a picture of it? Can you send it to us if it is convenient?
And if you're not driving.
Yeah. What does everybody say? We want to hunt ghosts, not become ghosts.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on both. I'm home. Okay. All right, good to know. Thank you.
I will say there was a ring that I did purchase on Etsy, which first red flag, I know, but I was new to taking in haunted things, and I really wanted to see, was this thing haunted? Did it? I don't know. It was supposed to have some sort of a djinn attached to it, and when I got it, I felt a bit of negative energy, and I put it in a ring of salt for a few weeks, and then after that, there's nothing. I don't believe it was any sort of a djinn. It could have just been residual energy, or maybe the seller like projected their own negativity onto it for a while. So it's just put up, not haunted.
Hmm. Or it just is chilling,
Could be.
kind of
Maybe,
going dormant.
or
Because
maybe it
that
just
comes
didn't
back to
like
what we were
my
saying.
happy vibes.
Maybe, but that comes back to what we were saying earlier. Some people have a haunted item, like Annabelle thing, right?
Yeah.
Some people have really, really crazy experiences with Annabelle, and some people are like, that's not haunted.
Yeah.
That has no kind of attachment.
Yeah. So if it doesn't happen for them, maybe it's just them. You know,
Exactly.
energies don't always mesh. We don't always get along with
Yeah.
everybody. So maybe that's a part of it too.
Exactly. I said, still not over like selling or giving haunted objects unless it's actually taken care of.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm
I
really
see a
skeptical
lot
of
of people.
eBay dolls.
There's one that I have from eBay, Miss Betty. No, there's two that I have from eBay because also Amara. But I wasn't looking for anything haunted. I ran across them just blindly, and they happen to have an attachment with them. And Amara, I love my little Amara. She's awesome. But yeah, I see where people sell these items and they're not based on the item's value. They're like upping the price to hundreds of dollars because they're selling it because it has an attachment. And that irritates me. Like, you don't own that soul. You don't own that person that, for whatever reason, is attached to this item. How dare you sell it just for profit like that? That's why, like, if I am going to sell one of my dolls, I know the dolls are worth like 20 to 30 bucks. That's usually all I'm going to sell them for, or sometimes even less, because I think it's just morally wrong.
It is. I mean, if you think about it, their consciousness, their energy, they are people, and it's kind of exploitative.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hmm.
And I
Which,
know,
it comes, go ahead.
like, people try to bind spirits to things, and I don't know if it works, but if it does, it's wrong. In my opinion, it is completely wrong. Again, it's not your spirit to do anything with. It's, that spirit belongs to somebody else. Well, technically it belongs to themselves, but you know what I'm trying to say. So it just, I don't know, I hate the living sometimes.
Right.
Like,
Right.
all my haunted objects, I'm like, come and go. This is your home. Come and go as you please. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be. I'm not going to force any spirit to stay here that really doesn't want to be. And quite honestly, if it's not of love and light, I really don't want it in here. But otherwise, again, stay out of my kids' rooms. Don't show yourself to my kid. That's, and when my pets were alive, don't mess with my pets either. That's really my only rules. There's a freaking mosquito
Hi,
in
David.
my house. Sorry, bug.
Clearwater Beach, Florida.
Cool. Did you get to see the launching today from your house in Florida
Where we go to the moon for the first time?
in 50 years?
For the first
Ish.
time? Eternal X Paranormal. Did you think Annabelle was haunted? What did you get from Annabelle when you saw her? I saw her in person at Rock Island Roadhouse
Yeah.
last fall.
Cool.
Spinning up a quick investigation tonight. Very cool. I hope it was
Hopefully
good. Hopefully you got some good evidence, good activity.
Yeah.
See, so along the same lines as like the haunted objects thing, I really try to be careful when we're going to haunted places and doing these public events and things, that we're not exploiting the spirits there, that we're giving them a
Yeah.
platform to tell their story,
Yeah.
to, I don't know, like it sounds weird, but to help take care of their home, because that's what we're trying to do when we go into these places.
Yeah.
We're trying to preserve them, make sure they're there for future generations. And, I think that the spirits know that when we go in.
Mm-hmm.
that we're
Yeah.
not just trying to like turn a quick buck and make a profit off of whatever happened to them or
Yeah,
things like that.
exactly.
Because some places do that. Some places are very. I feel like if there's actually a spirit there and it's actually haunted, that there's some places that kind of really dig into to that trauma,
Mm-hmm.
that happened there
Yeah.
and exploit it
Yeah.
and
Not
use it
everything,
in a not
yeah, not everything needs
good
to be
way.
doom and gloom. These
Yeah.
spirits don't want to always talk about their trauma. They want to talk about normal things. They want to talk about the holidays or what their favorite pie was or, their favorite place to visit, things like that.
Hmm.
They want to dance and laugh and make us the butt of the jokes, which is funny.
I
I
know.
love it.
Love it. Hey, Blazer. Eternal X Wolf Pack. There was more
So,
energy on the
yeah,
haunted items they brought.
I could see that because when
Mhm.
Nesper came to the hotel, the shadow doll, I didn't like. And I kid you not, from across that room, that thing was like this at me. And I was like, I'm staying over here, thanks. Because I don't
That's how you
trust
know it's
you.
serious.
That one was crazy. The dinosaur toy, I was like, this isn't haunted. I think it was just a part of of an investigation that maybe a spirit was playing with at the time, but I don't believe it was haunted. The fire doll wasn't the cause of the fire, but it's a phenomenal story. But at the same time, I'm like, this doll is not bad. It's the energy attached to it is not bad. It was actually really, really nice. I fell in love with her.
David, you were talking about the full moon. Now you're talking to full moon. Full circle moment.
There we go.
Like the devil's sword. Okay, so Todd sent us a picture.
Oh, okay. I could see that. That's got something. Yeah, that's got something to it. I can't tap into. It's like because I'm looking at through my screen and through your screen. I can't tap into it, but I can feel that it's got something to it. You know what I mean?
I'll forward it to you.
Okay, that'll work.
It's too many screens. It's like screenception.
Yeah, it's like it filters.
We put it through like 17 filters. Please, sorry you're late. You had to finish dinner. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll forgive you. We appreciate you
I mean,
being
I
here.
had to eat dinner and I made it on time. I had to
You
cook
guys
dinner
are
too.
great. Thank you, David.
We love this. This is like
Yeah.
our kind of our me time together and
Mm-hmm.
getting to talk to everybody that joins in with us. So we
I
enjoy it.
know. And we get to talk to people from like all over the country, all over the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's nice. We love chatting with you guys. And Stephanie, you had a really good idea earlier.
Which idea?
That you were listening to a podcast and they did something.
At the end,
Oh, at the end.
right?
Okay.
Is that what you're referencing?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking like before we end our talks on Wednesdays, we can always like talk about, something good that happened to us this past week, something that made us happy or something we got to do that was just enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna end with that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But Lisa, hi Lisa. Speaking of haunted objects, how's that painting going behind your head? I don't actually think it's haunted,
I don't think so either.
but I really love it.
It
I
came from a
really love
haunted
it.
place, but it is pretty deep.
It did. So we went to Carnwath for the walkthrough. And I said, I love that painting. If you ever get rid of it, call me. And because they're renovating the third floor there. And then we were doing the event. And I said, if you ever get rid of that painting, let me know. And the town supervisor, I'm not saying names because I don't want to get him in trouble if he was supposed to do that, goes, show me what painting you wanted. Just take it.
So y'all remember Nicole mentioning my face with Burnbrae with the doll closet. That was Nicole's face when she got handed that painting. It was
I
adorable.
know. I know. David, we are from New York.
Yeah.
We're from the Hudson Valley.
I don't know what part of New York that is, but somewhere in New York.
It's the Hudson Valley. You live here.
Yeah, is it north, south, east, west, middle? I don't even know.
Okay. We're getting some pictures shown from Eternal X Wolf Pack. This is a picture with Annabelle.
Ah, okay.
And then a picture of the sword.
Oh no, that's pretty cool. That is really cool.
Yeah,
So-
that is super cool. They have some cool stuff that they travel around with.
Something that I just Googled. I'll show you it was. Can you see that monkey head?
Mm-hmm.
Cursed object. I don't
Hmm.
even know if it's a monkey, but I'm calling it a monkey because it is a little creepy.
It kind of looks monkey-esque,
Yeah, it does.
but like a spiky monkey.
With a lot of really pokey teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something, but it's a video, so I can't really like talk about it exactly without watching it. So I know there's a lot of stuff like in different folklore. People think tarot cards are cursed. They're not really. I have heard the curse of the monkey paw saying where it hurts people. King Tut's tomb, something else that would be
Yes.
cursed, you know.
Yep.
But I
It's
like even
awesome
King
to
Tut's
hear.
tomb, like I look back at the history of it and I'm like, were these just unfortunate accidents, unfortunate sicknesses and illnesses that occurred, or was this really an Egyptian curse from ancient times?
I think I have, what do I have over here? I have, because my desk is a catch-all for stuff, a couple, see that?
The lights, you got a bug?
Oh, that's weird.
Because I keep seeing like a little bug thing.
A couple objects.
Okay, what is that?
So this was part of a ruler.
Okay,
This was a part of a buckle or a button, I think, on a shoe. This is a button
okay.
from Civil War.
Oh, that's awesome.
So these are some Civil War relics they dug out of. I bought them in Gettysburg, but they came from Virginia.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah,
Did
I
everybody
saw
see
that.
that? I wonder if it's a bug. You might have a bug.
See, I'm more worried about a bug being in here than a ghost.
I know. Yeah, I'm just watching the
Anyway.
area intently. We're gonna stay on this live all night long just so we can watch for that thing.
It's gonna be like those ghost cams that they used to have up in like haunted places.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's another one. See, when I used to do Alienate down here,
Mm-hmm.
I would get activity. Like I'd put some equipment up in the background and it would go off, some cat balls, a REM pod. We'd get orbs down here. But since I'm so close to the wall
Mm-hmm.
upstairs, we don't get anything.
Yeah. I need to get my other bedroom finished because once I get it finished, I can sit in there and actually do this and it'll have my haunted objects and my tools and my equipment and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get that up and running.
Maybe that's what we'll do next week. We could do talk about equipment and like
Yeah,
get some out.
that's a good
'Cause, I mean, you
idea.
got all your dollies back there.
Yeah. And guys, if there's ever any other topics like you want us to focus on, let us know because we'll talk about anything pretty much. So
This is true. Literally anything. As long as
Oh.
it's, PG and not going to get us like banned from any
or
platform.
arrested. Another example of cursed objects, James Dean's car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Hope Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Dybbuk boxes, of courses.
And
I just made up a new word.
Mort.
Mort?
Mort. Wouldn't he technically be a cursed object since he caused a lot of problems?
I don't know. He also says he's Hitler.
Oh.
I think he's intelligent enough.
get the spirit box out. My spirit box is in my car
Mine is too, actually.
because I am an awful person and I keep all my equipment like.
World record for most haunted objects.
There's
Well,
no stink bug in here. I hate stink bugs. There's
Oh,
no
I
stink
hate
bugs.
those.
No. All right, let's see. I'll run this for like half a minute. Necrophonics.
There we go. Hey, what's that thing that's been flying around Nicole's room?
Person? It said person.
Is it a bug? That sounded like bug.
Is it a bug? I don't know how it's coming through with the microphone. Do you have anything you want to say to anybody watching Tea Time tonight?
Blaze, who's painting? Nicole's or mine?
Yours.
My painting? Those little girls. It's a bee.
It's a bee. I better not be a bee. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think it's haunted. I was just really
No.
drawn to it. I think it's really pretty. Let me see. You can see.
Yeah, it's not haunted. It is really pretty. It's very unique, but it came from a haunted location. So
I feel like it has an energy.
yeah,
but
I think
not
the energy
an attachment.
exactly. Yeah.
Like you heard Hat Man, Lisa? Well, I do have a Hat Man. His name is Mr. Tom. I don't know, but definitely not Hat Man in here today. So we're gonna end with something good that happened this week.
All right, what happened good?
What happened good to you, Stephanie?
Well, today Isabel went on a play date, and I got to go get my eyelashes done because they were in bad need of a fill. And then I picked Isabel up. We went and got the K-pop Demon Hunters meal at McDonald's, and then got my Easter nails done.
They have bunnies. That's very nice.
Yeah, I incorporated black into my Easter.
Of course. Because it's Zombie Jesus Day. We're in mourning, Jesus passed.
Yeah. And Izzy got her nails done too. She'd like to show everybody.
Izzy got your nails done?
She got
Those are
peach and
beautiful.
yellow.
I like them. They're very springy.
It still doesn't say that I have Fiona friended.
We'll figure it out when we get off of the live, honey. Oh, so what happened to you good this week?
So my camper, it works because I plugged it in.
Cool.
Me and Fiona sat out there and we played some board games. We played Uno
awesome.
and we played Vincala. And that was really fun.
Nice. I love it. Family quality time.
Yes. Yep. And for Alienate, we premiered the new Wednesday show, Reality Check, and I think that was pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, we talked about simulations, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Good. Watching the shuttle launch today was pretty neat.
I'm looking at the chat.
Because we did that as a family, for the most part.
Nicole.
When she wasn't bored with it.
Well, it's very uneventful until it's eventful.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I look at the chat?
Well, you already see it, honey.
I know, but
Right. Anybody else have anything good that happened to them this week they want to share?
Someone said Nicole's.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
talking about my painting. Blazer has a hat man, and his name is David.
I'm so glad I don't have a hat man.
I like my hat man. He's fine.
Take your hat off when you come in my house.
I hired Hat Man.
You hired the hat man?
It says I
And Blazer
heard
came
hat
in and
man.
made everybody nervous.
And Blazer came in and made everyone nervous. Sorry.
All right. Well, what do we have coming up? We have
Me!
What do we have coming up? How did Kestrel go, by the way?
I wasn't able to make it.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll have to
Susan
get
and
with
Lisa ran the show.
Cool.
That's another, good thing that happened. That they stepped up and they ran it, and it went really well.
Good. I'm glad. I
Mhm.
forgot to ask about that, so I'm glad. So what do we have? We have the trolley
Trolley
thing
station.
coming up.
Yep, we have that. We have there's an auction coming up for the Walden Historic Society. We donated a private investigation.
Yeah.
So there's an auction on the 12th, and you can go bid on that. You can bid on some other things. Walden House is a great, great haunted location.
Yep.
Brianna happens to be on the board there.
Yeah. Our own Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
excited.
So if you're local, go out and support them.
Yeah.
What else do we have? We have the gristmill.
Oh, we have
coming
Fort
up
Decker.
on the 11th.
And then
Yep. May 30th is Fort Decker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
it went,
Thank you, Lisa.
Yes. And we have some really, really exciting things, in the works. The last Thursday of every month is Paranormal Night at Kestrel Tavern
In Kingston.
in Kingston.
Yeah.
Yep. We
And guys,
toured.
that's basically free to go in. It'd be nice if you buy a drink, but we pretty much just sit there and mingle and talk about ghosts and cryptids and all things paranormal and spooky. So come on out. It's the last Thursday of every month that we do that. So
investigation to come National X Wolfpack Paranormal podcast for my 10th. Lovely,
right, well,
lovely chat, ladies. Steph, let us know what you think about the hat sent your messenger. Aww. Connect.
Thank you,
it's
David.
just awesome content.
And Sean, we'll get back to you after we wrap up here.
Yeah.
We'll check out our calendars. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes, please hit that like button, comment after the show, and hype it up. Thank you, Blazer.
And every Wednesday we're doing this. We've had to skip a couple of things just because of family emergencies, and such. But this is what we're doing every Wednesday at 8:30 on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, I think Instagram, correct?
Not Instagram. We're
Not
basically
Instagram.
search Full Moon, search Nicole, search Stephanie. You'll find us. We're here.
Yeah. Right now, I can only go live on Facebook because apparently I have to apply to go onto TikTok, which is so annoying and ridiculous. But anyways, so that's my complaint for the day.
Yeah, but thank you all for hanging out with us on Wednesday night. And if something you want to talk about, shoot us a message, let us know. Or just pop up in the chat. And as you see, we tend to get off topic, so we'll probably talk about it anyway.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Where's Fiona?
Izzy has a question. Where's Fiona?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. All right. So good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.